LeBron, just quickly, was that the ankle that you caught late, and how's it feeling?
Yeah, I think I stepped on somebody's foot. I think it was maybe Aaron Gordon or one of the guys up underneath the basket, but I'll be fine.
And LeBron, what did you feel like when Denver was hitting those 5 straight threes? Like, what's the differences in your coverages and what you're trying to do battling Jokic and not letting them get in there versus what you're giving up on the outside?
Only one of them was uncontested. All of them was just great contests. Two of Maul's threes was right in the face of me and AD. And Michael Porter Jr. one by our bench was right in the face of AR after a transition. They was winning transition. Bruce Brown had one as well with a contest. They made, that was it. The three-point line is what killed us in the fourth, but I didn't see many breakdowns though.
AD, did they do anything different defensively tonight against you than in Game 1? And what do you think it'll take to bounce back in Game 3?
No. I got the same looks. A lot of them were just short tonight. So I'll be better.
Not that it's an excuse, but you guys exerted so much energy early, both of you defensively on Nikola Jokic. Did you feel like legs or fatigue factored at all late?
No. I mean, if you're not tired in the postseason, then everybody's tired.
LeBron, obviously there's two teams playing here. You guys playing the number one team in the West, and Jamal Murray had a remarkable performance, particularly in the fourth quarter. Just what did you see out of him, and what type of rhythm was he able to find against your guys' defense?
I mean, he made shots. He made shots at the end of the clock when we guarded for 24 seconds. He made two big-time shots, one over AD, one over myself. Had some mid-range game going, but he had his three-point shot going in the fourth. It's no surprise to anybody who's done it before. Hate to be on the other side of it, but like I said, I don't feel like we had many breakdowns when he was doing what he was doing. He made shots, and sometimes it's just a make or miss league. I feel like defensively we were really good. I mean, they shot 43% for the number one offense in the league. So it just sucks that them 5 threes in the fourth definitely killed us.
What would you guys make of the starting lineup adjustment, going back to the starting lineup you guys have been using for most of the second half of the season, and just kind of playing bigger lineups in general tonight?
I really don't. It doesn't matter at this point who starts, who comes off the bench. It's just about how we can get it done and win a game. That's all that matters.
LeBron, they haven't lost a game at home in the postseason. Neither have you guys. When you include the play-in, I think you won the last 7. Does that give you guys any more? Is that a benefit for you guys going home knowing you haven't lost a game?
No, I mean, we still got to play with the same desperation as we did tonight. I mean, we came out with an L, but it doesn't give us any more comfort. You can't go into any postseason game with comfort just because you either haven't lost at home or you're going back home. I think it's even more you got to be on edge because when you go home, you're getting your own bed, you're around your family, everybody's being cool and jolly and everything. Nah, you got to be even more on edge when you get home. So, we got to understand that going back and being down 0-2, there's no reason for us to get comfortable.
Brown, after these two games, what do you think you need to improve and keep doing now that you are going home?
I think we improved from game 1 to game 2. And if we can do the same thing from game 2 to game 3, we'll put ourselves in a position to win.
Kurt?
Brian, you've been in this position before, and 3 times you've won. From a mental, emotional standpoint, what do you take out of that can be applied, if anything?
I mean, what you take out of it is the fact that this is not the NCAA tournament. It's the first team to 4 wins. And we have an opportunity to go home and play great basketball and home serve. Until the team beats you 4 times, then you always have an opportunity to come out of it. That's the confidence that we should have. And I know it's going to be a tough hill to climb up, but we still have an opportunity to play good basketball and play the best basketball of the series in Game 3. And like I said, if we can get better from Game 2 like we did tonight to Game 3, then we put ourselves in a position to do that.
Eddie, you made the 1-3, and then you had the 2 other looks there. What did you think about those shots that you got down the stretch, and just overall, you're coming off 40, your efficiency wasn't there the way it was in Game 1?
I like both of the looks. Made the first, second one was back rim, and the next one in the same exact spot, rims in and out. So liked all the looks that I got today. Just A lot of them was short. Now I'm going to continue to shoot those shots. And like I said, I got to be better, more efficient, help the team win. So I'll be better whatever I think.
LeBron, the dunk in the first half is not a play we often see. The ball squirts out like that. There was another play, I think, in the third where you guys got an offensive rebound and Dennis could have held for one. He shoots. When the margins are so slim, are those the plays that kind of eat at you between now and Game 3?
No, I mean, those are, obviously you have an opportunity. I mean, my opportunity puts us up 10. And instead it was an 8-point, deficit, and a good for us. Obviously that sucks that ball squirted out of my hand like that, whatever the case may be. Maybe hit my knee or whatever, but unforced turnover by myself, horrible, especially on the road. And I mean the same thing at the end of the third. I missed a three. I believe we were up 5. I missed a 3. Jamal Murray tried to save it, saves it right to AD, and we swing it to AR. And Dennis had a pretty good look, but we had an opportunity to hold and not take the shot with a 5-point lead. And instead, they get the block. Bruce Brown get the block. Joker pushes it, throws it to the right corner away from our bench to KCP. We get a great contest on KCP from AR. And I thought it was a great block by AD, to be completely honest. But they called goal 10, and instead of being up 5, we up 3. So those are momentum plays for sure, both of them.